Hello, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comic, host of Bachelor Nation News, and we have a full Clayton Echard premiere episode breakdown for you coming up next. But in the meantime, a quick clip from a Good Morning America interview. We know these are fluff interviews, nothing to see here, but we're going to play this interview for you guys. And like I said, more content coming your way, so make sure to subscribe, like this video, and comment. Let me know below. Are you guys going to be watching this season? All right, let's have a watch.
The new Bachelor, former football player and sales rep Clayton Echard, is kicking off things tonight on his journey to love. There he is. Good morning to you, Clayton. Look, we've seen the previews, the trailer that was put out, where you say that you are in love with 3 women at the same time. How's that work?
Yeah, how does that work? I couldn't conceptualize it at first, and I told myself I was not going to fall in love with multiple women, and then it happened. So it was a little scary at first for me to make sense of it, but once I realized I was at that point, I just had to navigate it to the best of my ability.
Now, we know the show was shot earlier, so all of this stuff is in the can, but even after a few weeks or month or so of perspective, you still look back at that and say, yeah, that was real. I was in love with 3 women.
Yeah, the feelings were very real. And looking back at it, I was fully invested and was in the moment. And I don't look back now and say, oh, well, maybe that was just because when I was there, that's what I thought, how I felt, but it wasn't reality. That was actually reality. And yeah, no, I know that those feelings were genuine.
Now, you were a contestant on Michelle's season. Did being a contestant help prepare you for being The Bachelor?
Oh, absolutely. Because I had only seen maybe 4 shows prior of The Bachelor, Bachelorette. Therefore, I didn't really know what to expect when I went into it. So to be on Michelle's season, that really kind of primed me in a way to say, okay, this is how things work. And because of that, I had a little bit more confidence walking into it as The Bachelor.
All right, now, and you were on our show when they were first announced that you were going to be The Bachelor, and you told our Lara Spencer that you wanted to find somebody who was funny and smart and outgoing. Did you find what you were looking for, or did you find someone who was maybe not exactly what you were expecting?
Well, I'll tell you what, I've said it before, and it still holds true, is that I met so many incredible women, but what I realized was that what I was looking for could come in many different shapes and forms, and that's what happened as I went through the journey and started to realize that, well, this is what I thought I wanted, but maybe there's a little bit of a difference as far as what I thought and what actually I may end up finding.
Wow, I don't know how long you've been in TV, but that was a great tease there, my man. Clayton, that was really well done. Good luck to you. We'll all be watching. We'll see you down the road. But folks, The Bachelor Season 26 premieres tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7
Central.
There
it is, folks. Oh, boy. Clayton says, what I'm looking for comes in different shapes and sizes as long as they're all 10s from the South. That's kind of what he's saying. I love this interviewer here. These morning show interviews, you got to have morning show hair just like myself, right? Morning show hair, evening show personality. You need to have morning, they're talking about the crisis in Afghanistan. They've got the wildfires in Denver, tornadoes in Kentucky. But next, this guy fell in love with 3 women at the same time. How does that work? And it's almost like the host here, he's asking the question because he's trying to do the same thing. He's like, so tell me, Clayton, how does this work? No, seriously, polyamory, let's discuss. So what do you guys think? I mean, these are garbage interviews, but that's what they're here for. Clayton's on his journey. He's, I'm not saying mailing it in with these interviews, but, they sit him down in some hotel room, they put him in a tie, and then they have him just interview a bunch of places. He goes from here to Talk News, this and that. It makes him even more pathetic why I can't get an interview. It's like, come on, what are we doing? I don't have Good Morning America clout, but send your boy over here. We'll have a conversation. We'll talk about the ins and outs of falling in love with 3 women on TV. The funniest part, he goes, what happened was a reality. It's like, no, bro, if it was reality, you wouldn't have been at a mansion in Los Angeles meeting 31 eligible women. It's a fantasy that they captured on film and they're exploiting at your demise, apparently. We'll have to see if he ends up with anyone. I'm really looking forward to Clayton as a season. You can break down this more in my next video. I'm going to cover all of the different previews and who took his rose away. There'll be no spoilers, just things that they've shared with us. We'll be discussing. That's the next video. And if you haven't already, go to patreon.com/Dave Neal and check out my behind the scenes content. I'm showing you how the sausage is made, folks. We'll have a live stream coming to you very shortly over there, and we'll see you on today's live stream. Here's the graphic in case you haven't caught my other channel, my other videos today. 7 p.m., 10 p.m., 1 a.m. East Coast time. That's 4 p.m., 7 p.m. 10 p.m. West Coast time. So we'll be here before and after the East Coast episode and after the West Coast episode. Lots of content coming your way. Let me know what you guys think. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye, guys.